Hello everyone, welcome back to this small and short little video. There's something that I wanted to share with you guys. Many people already aware, many other people are not. Just wanted to show you guys something that I just noted recently as I was going through some of my books. This, what you see here, this is the table where I basically have, I just have a long box here of comic books. These are my new comic books. As I bought them, I change the backboards and bags because they're usually in this type of backing board, which is just the crappy one. It's not the acid free. So I usually come in every time that I buy new books, stack them on, change them, and then put them in the long box before I actually start sending them out. I mean, right now, Jesus, I have like maybe 5 months of unsorted books that I haven't had a chance to go through. This is just one long box. I have another one that I also need to sort out. But I basically didn't do anything over the holidays back in December. I just stopped right there. January also didn't do anything, and basically a week ago came back and says, okay, you know what, let's start doing some back and boards. I have this I have like about 100 back and boards already to start processing them on when I just noticed something. I mean, you don't see anything from here, but if I do this, just look at this. They are all bent. All the back and boards that I have ready for any new comic books, they are like this. They are all bent. Look at this. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And the reason is this. My furnace. Basically, I live in Canada, so 6 months of the year it's cold, and the furnace works throughout the day and night. I have my comic books in the basement. There's no other place, unfortunately, that I have where I can put them. Now, my basement is basically split in two sections. One is an unfinished part, which is where I am right now. I have my file server room, a printer, and my tools. And this is where I have space for this little table where I can just sort out all my new books. And I have a finished part of the basement. Now, the unfinished part, it has two sections. One that is half finished and one that is half not. This is the one that is half not, where the furnace is. The other section, which is onto my side, I won't show it to you because it's a completely utterly mess. That's where all of my boxes and my drawer for books is. Now that part, I have the pipe that puts some heat over there. It's closed, precisely because I don't want any extra heat coming out on the comic books. But this part is unprotected. There's nothing. I usually don't take too much here. My comic books, they don't stay for too long here, but this time, like I said, it's been a while since I haven't had a chance. So when I come in, and I just noticed this. Now, I went through these books that I have here that have been sitting in on this box, and basically everything looks good. Probably because the way that I have them all put them in the box, maybe they're doing some weight with each other so they don't prevent it from the board from a bend. Plus the box is covered, so that also offers some protection to the books, I guess, as little as it may be. All my boards were in a box, kind of like this one, completely open. It was just right next here. Now I move them to this side. This is my two boxes for supplies, and this is the one that has this is where all my bag and boards are here, all bent over. and it was sitting right here. So I wanted to just do this quick video for you guys, just to stress how important it is for you to have a comic book in the best environment that you can have, where something like heat from the furnace can just cause severe damage in the long run to your books. I mean, if I had books here or my books here, I don't think nothing is going to happen if they're sitting just a little bit here while I store them. But certainly, it's not something that you guys want to have in the long run. So bagging and boarding is not, it's not everything. As you can see, this is a bag and board, and just look. I'm gonna see if I can resurrect them. I tried to bend them up a little bit. I use a couple, and I can get something here. I'm gonna see if I can put a stack of books to kind of like push them down and leave them there for a few days. But yeah, I just wanted to stress you guys how important it is that you can keep your books in the best environment as possible. I know sometimes it's not, like in my case, I have no other room to place this. I wish I had. That's why I'm pretty fast and just put my books here, new books, bag and board them, sort them out, and then after that put them in the actual boxes that are in a better spot. But yeah, this is what just can happen if you strand off a little bit and then you don't come back to them. So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to share that little experience that I have and remind you guys, very important, keep your books in the best environment as possible. Get them away of the heat. Even if it's in a finished room, make sure that you don't have a vent. If you live in a cold place like I am, where you have a furnace to keep your house warm for the months of the winter, make sure that you don't have your books close to any of the vents for the furnace, at least not getting it directly to them, because you can have some damage to those books. All right, guys, that's it. Take care. See you later.